Hello, and welcome back to the Penniless Pole Toy Channel. So today, while I was at work, my wife messaged me and said, honey, there's some stuff I'd like to get from Target. I'm not going to argue there. The more I can go to Target for baby stuff, the more I can search for toys. So, let's get right into it. What did I find on this Target toy baby run? So first, I found a Panther. You ask yourself, why do you want a Panther? You already have a Panther. I can have two Panthers. This actually has a big slit in it. This is the only reason I think it's actually on the shelf. And somebody left it. Somebody realized that they can't get this. They can't buy this for 25 bucks or whatever they go for and then sell it for 50, because that's what's happening right now. These are so hot that people are just going out there and they're saying, hey, why don't I just buy the thing that everybody wants and just sell it for 4 times as much? Okay, I can't hate the hustle that much. I'm guilty of it too. I sold a G.I. Joe today for 2.5 times what I paid for it. And that was 5 minutes ago. It's got a big slit in it. I say to myself, oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer, right? There's an employee in the aisle and I asked her to run the DPCI number and I said, is there any more of these? She said, no, there's no more in the system. Ah, what a shame. But she says, hold on. Let me get my manager and see if there's anything I can do. The manager comes back, takes a look at it and says, oh, I apologize for our damaged product. I can offer you a whopping $5 off of the merchandise. So I'm going to open this anyway in another video. Maybe I'll link it to it. It's not even a bummer that it's damaged because I wanted one loose to play with. So I know you're already asking yourself, Quinn, I know that you didn't just buy one toy on your toy run. That's right, I bought several toys. Next up, we have some Black Series Archive Collection. Again, brand new, selling for much more than they retail for. I cannot find, I think it's either Bly or Cody in the wave. I don't even know. I gotta look it up. I haven't seen one. Grand Admiral Thrawn is in the wave, and I don't think I have a chance at getting him for less than $60, unless I'm lucky enough to find one. But I did find 2 more of these, so I can open these. Also found out while I was double checking, you know, how many per case, what these are going for. The Han Solo in Hoth gear actually has, just like the argument back in the day, a light and a dark colored coat variation. It appears that both of mine are the light brown, but it's something that'd be worth hunting for. I don't know. I used to think it was brown. Maybe it's blue. Tell me in the comments what your preferred Han Solo Hoth gear jacket color is, because, I mean, we still don't know. It's not gold, I'll tell you that much. And again, I can hear you through the screen asking yourself, Quinn, there's no way that you were left unsupervised in a vehicle and didn't go to more than one store. I also went to Walmart, and it happens to be what I would consider, the preferred term would be underperforming store. Toys don't sell well at this Walmart. I don't go to this Walmart a lot because why would I want to go to Walmart? When you have these underperforming stores, the toys get clearanced out. I said, okay, I don't want to really go here, but I love toys. So, what did I find? More Star Wars Black Series. These are not Archive Collection, but these are the new trapezoid box. I almost said Pentagon. They have this cool art on the side that if you didn't have a problem not wanting to open them before, well, I mean, they look good on the side instead of, you know, just the plain old numbers that they had before. So, I have a Leia Organa in her Endor gear, speeder bike gear, whatever you prefer to call it, and then a Rebel Hoth Trooper. I absolutely love these. Why do I love these? I love these because, well, I mean, it's just my favorite Rebel Trooper. I think they're interesting looking. This figure is super cool. I will eventually do an unboxing video of these. It has multiple accessories. You can change his goggles. You can change his face. He has a scarf. The posability in the Black Series is amazing. I will always buy as many of these Rebel Troopers in Hoth gear as I can find in both scales. What else did you find at Walmart? I'm glad you asked. I think the song is probably better than that, and I'll leave it to professionals next time. So I know some of you are asking yourselves, these have been out for months. Don't you have these already? I do have these already, but I didn't get to buy them for $9 the first time. $9 is an incredible deal for these. I wish they would have been $10 to begin with, but they were $15, and if you really needed them the first month, you were paying $100 for the set. I did not pay $100 for the set. I was patient. And actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I should give a shout out to my friend TJ, because when the pandemic first started, timeline there is a little fuzzy, but when there were straight lockdowns in the United States of America, he actually did a social distance birthday party for me and showed up at my house with a gift bag of these exact figures and said, I wish I could stay, but here you go, bye. Big shout out to my buddy TJ for originally giving me these. Now I have more, and I only paid $9 a piece for them. This is all they had, I promise. The last batch of toys that I found on my toy run today is a little weird. Some of you are going to say, you're into that? Well, I mean, you'll see. Boom! Care Bears. I know. Some of you are saying, Care Bears? Really? Star Wars? How does that fit? If you grew up in the 80s or were born in the 80s, however you want to word it, you probably got some exposure to Care Bears, whether you saw it and you hated it, or you knew someone who had it and you were secretly jealous. I don't know. They were just sort of cool. They were quirky, they sold, they were popular, and just like anything else, they were going to make a comeback eventually. So I had gotten one of these before, but then, underperforming Walmart, clearanced them out. I forget how much I paid. It was probably like $7. How can you pass it up? $7. $7 for a Care Bear. So a day wouldn't be complete without getting a package in the mail. And it's not very exciting, but again, it's shareable on the channel, and I don't know, I just like showing this stuff off. Safety first, cut away from you with your blade. Make sure you don't slice the toy. Look at all that packing material. I don't know why they packed it so well. There's a massive crease, but guess what? I ordered this because when I sorted the other day, I didn't have two, and I need two of everything. So this is Luke Skywalker in his X-Wing gear in the Vintage Collection, number 158. I'm just looking at the card. That's probably what it is. I know there's an error on some of these. Anyways, these figures are very cool. Again, modern figure on a vintage card, Vintage Collection. They're huge. They're collectible. Some people might not think they're collectible. That's why they have big creases on them and get shoved in boxes like this. Anyways, I'm going to open this in another video and probably just play with a bunch of toys at some point, but I just wanted to show you that I finally got my second one. Just in case you needed a picture of all the toys together that I got today, here you go. There's your visual reference. Once again, thanks for tuning in to the Penniless Pole Toy Channel. Please like, subscribe, comment below if there's something that you liked seeing. And remember, there's a lot of ways to have fun, but sometimes it's more fun with toys.